Hey you guys, me Kianna, coming at you. Not a long video. Just wanted to tell you, day 4, I'm doing good, you guys. Um, Still doing my protein shake. Had a rough patch around. Oh, thank you. Had a rough patch around. Let me see. I think it was around 11 o'clock. Daddy talked me down off the ledge. That's true support. Um, and I need that. I need that. Um, because truth be told, sometimes when I have a rough patch, if I didn't have somebody talking me off the ledge, I probably would go ahead and do it. I'm just being honest. But thank God for supportive husbands. Correct, you guys? All right now. So yeah, still doing my protein shakes. Just picked up 2 additional soups. Um, Came right in, got up in the bed. Um, Gonna watch some TV or whatever. Picked up cheddar cheese by Campbell's and also split pea with ham. I'm just going to strain the ham out and strain the peas if it's little bits of peas or whatever. Um, Somebody asked me, am I sure that I don't have to be on all clear liquids? Well, being that my doctor told me already on the phone as well as in paper, on paper, um, I'm positive. Um, I know that sometimes people have questions, but um, you have to understand that everything I'm doing because the doctor is telling me, not because I watched Dr. Oz, not because I know somebody that had a surgery, and not because, I watched a couple of YouTube videos. I'm doing strictly what he's telling me to do. So it's no need to question um, anything I'm doing. Um, Unless you want to question the doctor, because I'm not doing anything on my own. Now, he did tell me that I don't have to go on the quote unquote liquid diet till 3 days before, but I decided to do it for 2 weeks prior. I'm doing this because it's a form of fasting for me. I'm doing this also as a form of showing myself that I can regain control. I'm doing this to show myself that food doesn't have to be my end all and be all and my focus during the day. I'm doing this to also jumpstart the weight loss because I do have a goal in mind. By my birthday, May the 2nd, I want to be down a certain amount that I haven't disclosed, nor probably will I disclose. But it's a goal at mine. You understand? Um, so I'm doing the jump starting or the uh, liquid diet, liquid phase of my pre-op gastric sleeve. I'm doing this somewhat on my own, but also advised by my doctor. Um, so, yeah, just today I spent a lot of time looking up some things so I'll know basically what I can eat once I come home. He did give me a list, but I've been on different blogs and stuff like that because sometimes people, of course, the doctor knows what he's talking about. It's not like this is his, first time around the track. But it's just that sometimes, people that have actually done it, um, sometimes people that have actually been through it, that are currently in it, sometimes when you pose questions to them, they are able to tell you some extra little things that they was using or that their stomach couldn't handle. And everybody's different. Body is different. For instance, there's some people that once you get through the quote unquote what they call the mushy stage, and the mushy stage is when you're eating soft foods. Some people can't tolerate for like the first 3, 4, 5, 6 months eating any chicken. So everybody's body is different. It's kind of like trial and error with a lot of things, unfortunately, because this is something that you don't know what your body will go through and how your body will handle certain items until it's already there. If I'm explaining myself well, so it's certain general foods that straight across the board provides a lot of protein, um, and gives us all the vitamins that we would need after a gastric sleeve. but yet it still keeps you on the track of weight loss. And it also is soft, mushy like. So I basically been compiling a. This is my gastric sleeve, of course, pink leopard. I mean, a pink lizard sin. But yeah, that's my book that basically I jot things down in. Anything I come across that I know I'm going to need, even if it doesn't, flow nicely in the book, I'm jotting it down. Compiling, like I said, foods that are straight across the board. Figuring out when I'm able to actually do any exercise because I do want to increase my exercise. Of course, naturally, people that's overweight out there, y'all understand. The more you lose, the more energy you gain, and the more you'll want to be motivated to do more physically as far as exercising. So I'm looking into some things. Also, I've already made my Christmas list for Daddy. I do want to get a couple of items, and I also plan on at the first of the year, um, around like February, starting a yoga class. So it is a yoga studio not too far from my home, and I will be starting that around February. I'll probably do that on camera sometimes. Sometimes I won't, but sometimes I will, probably just for motivation if I feel the need to do so. Um, as you all know, I'm just basically handling my channel and handling the things I show and things I do for now on. Basically, whatever I'm moved to do. It's that simple. So I will hopefully. I'm probably more than likely. I am going to put the yoga at times on video. As far as going to the gym, I do plan on doing that. Again, I don't know how long it will be before I'm able to do certain things, but walking, of course, I can do that actually a couple of hours after I finish. It's just that I have to be careful with you know, getting into the strenuous mode. But it will come, just like anything else, it will come. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to come in and let you guys know. Day 4 is a go. Um, I even though since I've been home from Bermuda, and I started September the 10th on my basically liquid and one solid meal a day. I just it just amazes me. It literally amazes me when you go on a liquid diet and you deprive yourself. Um, it just amazes me how much strength you actually have, strength that you didn't know you had. Because I know that when I was doing my liquids and then the one solid, I looked forward to that solid meal bowl. Um, yes, indeed, I did. And then to eliminate even that is a big thing for me, and I'm just simply in awe. It's like I said, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this before the suggested time that the doctor told me, um, was because I wanted to actually test myself. I wanted to, sometimes you just want to see your limits and to push yourself. Just like you push yourself with exercising, you just want to push yourself as far as what you're moved to do or what's an issue for you. And eating and overeating is an issue for me. So for me being able to push myself and to sustain and refrain from it, it is really teaching me. It's really teaching me that I have more strength than I thought. That it is a mental thing. It's mainly mental, and it's crazy because I'm 36 years old. Okay, and almost 36. I'm 36 years old, and I'm finding out finally, for the first time in my life, that all the things that's cliche that everybody says about it being a mental thing is really true. I'm finding out that if I fight through those rough patches and those times, that I can make it. And some would say, well, if that's the case, then don't go through with the surgery. Well, I want to make sure that I have, like I've told you guys before, I want to bring, I don't want to go to a gunfight with rocks. So I want to make sure and ensure that I have something to help me with this strength this newfound strength that I have. Because it's not going to always be times that I'm actually strong. And even with the sleeve, it's not going to be times I'm always strong. But guess what? I have something to help me with that. So where maybe I would fail or fall and have to regain my composure, if I would do that 20% of the time and 80% of the time be strong, well, guess what? With the sleeve, I may only fall 5% of the time. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying these are actual figures and numbers. I'm giving these as examples. So please understand that I'm giving this as an example. No one can predict, not even myself, how many times I'm going to fall and need to regain my composure. I do know that it's going to happen at times because I am human. But the sleeve is to help me or to assist me for the rest of my life. With using it properly is to assist me with something I've had to battle forever. And it's to assist me from this point on. So that's why I'm going through with the sleeve, and that's why I'm continuing to move forward. Um, so yeah, everything is a go, you guys. I feel great. Um, I really don't feel. I mean, my energy level is not like really perky, but it's not really depleted as well. So it's in between. But I do have an agenda. I do have um something that I'm focusing on, which is making sure I go through and succeed. Um, and that's my focus. That's my primary focus, and that's my family's focus as well. So wherever I fall or fall short, my husband and Nene are, of course, picking up the ball. That's how we work. We're a team. We are a team in everything we do. And even with me getting healthy, we are a total team, and I appreciate them so. As for you guys, I appreciate you guys not only for viewing, for holding me up in prayer, for encouraging me, and also lifting me up when needed. So I thank you all for tuning in. Just wanted to give you my day 4, thus far successful. We can't fail. We can't fall. You know why? Because it's not an option. Love you all so much and thank you for tuning in. Be blessed.